このピースはなんだ？ちょっと待って。これは壁と穴のミックスだから、L と下をいっぺんに押すんだ。L と下。L と下。なるほど。うわー、いっぱい来た。あとは解説書に書いてったよ。じゃあまずは、上の図からやってみよ。
Welcome back, I'm back, and you know, I keep looking at that and I see all the tiny scratches around the USB port, and I'm like, well, at least you know I use it. Because otherwise, the PS5 looks pretty good. It's just, I can't get rid of those scratches. I'm sure there are things that I could use to buff them out, you know, at the very least, you know, rub it out with toothpaste or something like that. But, like I said, at least you know it gets a lot of use. Because this is my project USB stick. I use Share Factory on the PS5 for most of the videos I put out. So this is, you know, what I use to transfer stuff to the PS5. And as you can see from all the scratches, it gets a workout. But, yep, so we got a start on Horizon Forbidden West last night, and I looked just at, like, the headers of a walkthrough, and we are about to start part 3 of 5 in this bit of DLC. And the walkthrough videos are about an hour long for each part. It is entirely possible we could finish this tonight. If we are close, we will go over 11 o'clock, which normally I don't do, but if I can get this all done tonight, that would be fantastic. We can move on to, you know, Plus Dive tomorrow night, or Free Dive. I guess I could start calling it Plus Dive again, but Free Dive tomorrow night. And then next week we can start with Pokemon Sword. But still got some gameplay to get through, so let's go ahead and get to it. And again, we are going to be using the magical resume activity button. Yes, I know hold square in the air to deploy and glide. I keep screwing that up. I died a couple of times last night because I kept screwing up which button it was to deploy the glider. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on, Seika. Gotta find you again. There we go.
Ow! Oh, just great. Is everything okay? I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out. I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take. It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
What, you didn't like flying?
Kind of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
Alright, I'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me. Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die.
At least not immediately. And hey, I've got the glider, so if I fall off, I'm perfectly fine.
Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
She keeps flinching, it's weird.
I was a good Marine. A good sister.
Oh, I've been wearing glasses since the 2nd grade, so it's not an I feel old moment for me.
When you have something like that, you can't.
What's weird though is that my prescription hasn't changed for like the last 20 years.
I don't know about that.
So it just went, you know, blank and then leveled off. It's unfortunate to see that Seika's got tremors.
Seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us.
That's okay, there's more than enough
There, on the
for
shore.
everyone.
More of our boats.
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in.
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna quick save first. Oh, there's another peccary. The Hollywood sign is a nice touch.
Really seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen, too.
I just hope we find them.
Okay, let's go ahead and tag this other campfire here. Oh, look at that. Some creepy shit over here.
Look, on the Metal Devil's arm.
Laundra was definitely here.
What's it doing?
I'm not sure.
Got a couple of our big ugly friends too.
Well, for
More
the
eggs.
for this game, yes, they're in California. In the first game, they were more in Colorado. I think part of this goes into like Southern California and the Mojave and Forbidden West,
Coordinates lead that way,
but
too.
Burning Shores here is entirely in. They even call out that it's in LA. Okay. Let's go back toward... There we go. I'd much rather be in Denver than California. Not gonna lie.
A barrier. Laundra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Scan the device. Got it.
My
All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
I guess I haven't really paid much attention to GTA 5, but I thought the GTA 6 trailer actually looked pretty good.
Compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people too.
Like, visually, graphics-wise.
There.
Yeah, we already saw that thing.
Some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Laundra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
A Metal Devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I don't know if it's going to get to that point,
But at least
but
we
it did
know
look
how
like
long
the
this
main
power
character
will
is a
last.
bit more
So if we can
serious.
find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going.
Okay.
Get that Zenith tech we saw back down the hill.
Guess now we know what they were for.
Dang it. Thought I might be able to grapple onto that yellow rope over there. Nope, no climbing handholds. All right. Fine. Okay, we're just going to dash across. Whoa. I just noticed the eggs. Well, let's see if we can get rid of those without raising too much of an alarm here. Oh, they didn't notice that. Good. See if I can get both of them. Nope. There we go. I think that clears the way. Grab all the stuff. You know, given that Infamous, it's kind of strange that you missed GTA 4. Was it just like a busy time in your life or something like that? Can I climb up this? Almost. Whoa. Ah, here we go. Well, that's not what I was trying to do. And that put me right by some more eggs. So let's backtrack a bit. Oh, gotcha. Alright. Can I climb this? No. See, I thought I was going to be able to be up there. Oh, yeah, okay. That's where this was. I just got spooked by all the eggs.
Let's get this done.
Dang it. Okay, doesn't look like anybody else got alerted, so that's good. Kind of like Spider-Man 2 in that regard, isn't it, Infamous? Oops, wrong button. And wrong weapon. Are those just too far away or something? Alright, let's do this. No?
I've got your back.
Alright, pick that back up then.
Here we go.
Get it? Jeez. Oh, okay. I don't have to climb all the way up to it.
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down.
But I do want to grab the stuff. And maybe once you get all set up and a little bit more well established, maybe the price of the PS5 will come down. Of course, your roomies might also be able to pick one up at some point. Or you can use the Series X,
Can't hit the core on my own.
because I think they had
I
one.
need you to shoot the core. Got it. One down. Now for the other generator.
Okay, I am perfectly fine with stealthing all of this and not actually having to engage in combat with the giant monsters. Oh, yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn, that's not going to be on the Series X. Though high-end PCs, yeah. Because Sony's been bringing their first-party properties to PC lately. Okay, down to 2. Make some more. I think I'm gonna need to... Oh, I bet I'm going to have to use the glider by that geyser to get up there. Well, I might be able to go up and around. Okay. Oh, crap. Oops. There. Hopefully... Oh, crap. I was gonna say, hopefully the big guy didn't see me, but the big guy definitely saw me. Oh, hi. Space Pliskin. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Doesn't really seem to have a very good weakness. Or at least not an elemental weakness. Ah. Let's do this. Dang, I was hoping the timing would be better on that. Oh, okay. I guess there was something there to mercy kill. Oh, out of ammo. Damn it. Okay, we'll do that. There we go. Yes, a mercy kill. That works. Okay. There's another one of those frog things up there. Dang it.
Don't worry about me.
It's quite a
I
jet.
like climbing.
Good, I'm glad. You're the one that didn't want to fly. Trying to get out of the way. There we go. Don't want to release my aim, but I guess I gotta. There we go. Perfect. Okay, guess not. Alright, fine. Let's do this. No, too far away. You know what? Screw that. I'm over here, you're not.
Okay. Who's there?
Come on, Seika.
Seika?
Seika? Quicker, please.
How about we finish this fight first?
Ah, fine. Yeah, I did watch that, and definitely found it interesting. I knew there were similarities between the two series, just didn't realize they were that similar. Boom. Stop it. Well, I guess they had to have something that would present a challenge to people who had finished the main game. There we go.
Now we can focus on the generators.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, okay. Keep in mind, I'm also playing on the easiest difficulty level right now. So I could, you know, be a little bit more careless. It's entirely possible that you are. This definitely uses the DualSense for obvious reasons. You get good feedback on the triggers, you get good vibrations, and most of what you fire in game triggers the speaker too.
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
Ancestors, I hope my people are in there.
No, seriously, Golden Sun is like... I mean, you saw it in the video. It's very, like... It's a lot more JRPG than the Shining series, but it's still got those sensibilities to it. The only tricky part is that it was designed to... It's one of those games that ended up getting split up into 2 games when it should have been 1. So Golden Sun 2 is more of a Golden Sun Part 2. So you don't want to play one and not the other.
I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. I guess I wanted to...
Well, I mean, it was on the Game Boy
I
Advance,
get it.
so it definitely had that flavor to it.
Thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. Nice of you to say.
Dang it. Oh. Fine. Come on. Get up. There's your next spot. There we go. Hey there, Ryan-Katsu. Welcome, welcome.
Wings holding up?
There we go. It uses pre-rendered sprites, kind of like they did in Shining the Holy Ark. Oh, for fuck's sake. How did I get down here without crossing all of those guys? Oh, because I am way far off to the side. I need to be over there. I think. Hold on. Map time. Yeah, okay. Nope, I'm too far west. That's why I was a little confused. Yeah, this is what death looks like. He had some good timing in it, good comedic timing in his video. Run, little peccary, run! Oh, speaking of which, I should restock. It's kind of fun that you can do this while you're running. You just can't turn your camera. Okay, I am out of blast paste. So I had to fight two of those damn things at the same time.
It worked! Barrier's gone!
Let's head in.
Well, guess I don't have to defeat that.
Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
They're people.
Hello.
And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
They are probably here to worship the living
My turn.
ancestor.
I know it.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right. You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's why Aloy
Doubt.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he
In a
needed to
way.
take care of after, so
They all do have very
And that's when he
distinctive
told us
clothing
how to lower the
styles.
barrier and said we should head straight inside.
The Tenekth are more about
Zeth really needs
face
a
and body
barbarian.
paint than anything else.
we all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind.
Right?
Good luck in there, Seika.
Like every single person looks individual. You don't see, you know, human face number 275 in multiple places.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly.
And they answered to Zeth.
He sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
A hologram of Londra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you
I'm over here,
what you
dude.
deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Also, I don't know what wizardry they used with their performance capture, but it's just miles above like everybody else.
Oh, that's a lot of Londra.
It's really
He wants us
weird.
to embrace his light. Literally.
We better keep up appearances in here.
Yeah, this looks cultish.
Gotta pretend I look up to Londra. Yuck.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. While everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face.
Yeah, a
The
bit.
drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Londra's used to people worshipping him.
Yeah.
Gross.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot your valuables.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder. and the barbarian.
Hey, don't talk about Seika like that.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next.
Touch your tongue to
I'll
mine.
lead you there as soon as he returns.
Oh, we already know he's the bad guy of the
Your
storyline.
deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here.
Yeah, I kind of love the wing motif on her outfit.
It's
pretty cool.
So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Jeez, she was giving him a death stare. Seika, that is.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Seth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Well, there was that thing I scanned. Let's see here. Burning Shores. Okay.
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
We should see what Laundra's been telling them
Sit
then.
with me.
Of all the Quinn, Walter has chosen us.
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most
Less filling.
of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
Holy hell. Okay, that's where I recognize the name. The guy who's voicing
Another typhoon than spending eternity with him.
Landra there
This one is just
is Sam Witwer. He was crashed down in Battlestar Galactica, and
Quite an
he's
impression.
done a whole bunch of voice work and stuff lately.
Have you completed your review? No? Then I have...
I thought I had 4 of 4.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next. But I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck. And soon, The Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Londra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. But everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness. Like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost, starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds.
Ah, yes, our Lord and Savior, Walter.
We were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Zeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or compliance.
You're right to be skeptical of all this.
Walbert.
We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Londra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
It's about their dedication to him, right?
That's right.
See? It'll be okay.
I don't know, maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, whatever Londra wants with your people, it's not good. Everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help us stop him.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks, Otosu. You've been a big help.
I hope you know what you're doing.
The thoughts acquire speed. The hands acquire jitters. The jitters become warning.
Brennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
They've been feasting like
Let's get back to...
Londra's benevolence, I bet.
What is it now? I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor.
Just...
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the
Well, we did.
I
Ready?
don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
An elevator.
Boop.
Let's see where it leads.
Pressing buttons.
Launch is really building up the suspense.
Tiri is in the shelf.
Go up there.
Siren is probably still in my bed.
That's how they'll ascend.
Londra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
Okay, that looks really cool.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Yeah, but it's a really damn sweet illusion. Let's see here. Hide UI. I mean, look at that. That's pretty wild. Ooh, stuff.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation. Something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
I just heard that alarm through the controller. Ooh, blast paste. Good. Yeah, that's probably that engine that they said would irradiate everything within 1,000 miles.
The rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how he'll get the lift he needs. Storage. For Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And
Probably just for the DNA.
what does that mean? Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship.
Well, what's going on with that ship?
I've seen enough.
Oh, hold on, Seika. Let me take care of this first.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again. You're still
You
not
kind of
telling
gotta
me.
tell her at this point, Aloy.
My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister. I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be.
Guess our time's up.
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow.
You're large. And you've got a zenith weapon.
Down.
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Laundra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Seth's got this whole thing locked down. But maybe there's a way to shut it off.
So stay alive and look for something to override. Got it. They fight with a pack of angry scrappers. Stop! It doesn't have to be this way.
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
Oh, come on, that should have hit her in the head.
Kill them for Walter.
That just sounds weird.
One down. Now for the barbarian. Firing now.
There.
Okay, this seems like a good idea.
It's wired to 2 windows. I gotta keep looking.
What do you think you're doing?
Okay, next one. Probably on the other side. Or not.
These guys don't let up.
Hurry! Don't hold back. You do
Let's go with fire. Strong against meat type. Yeah, I'd like to take my kitties in for a checkup, but I do not have the cash for it right now.
Her friend's down.
Okay, that's 2.
Got it.
Your tricks won't save you.
Oh, huh. Hey, you seem to be running out of meat shields. Oh, you're protected behind a barrier anyway.
I'm just starting with you. Still good. What the? Hey!
Attacking from range!
Go, jungle bird wing. Combo breaker.
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zach.
Okay.
Don't let them through!
Okay. Oh, right. The locked door. Got it.
Aiming for the head!
Get that outlander!
On that rope!
I'll stop you! I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Quit stalling!
Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right there, Zethany. Oh, look, your shiny shield didn't protect you from the doors.
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
I'm sure you will.
Nice to meet
Where the
you,
hell
too.
are you?
You are a waste of my time!
Who's wasting whose time? Show your face, dickhole. There you are.
This one's gonna hurt!
Stop that! Here!
Try and flee!
Ow.
I got to be a challenge!
Make it quick!
Alright. Let's try this.
Death will reign!
Dang it.
Keep it up!
Right in the pooper. There we go. Gimme. She is going to hurt you.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded to your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Because the world's kind of doomed.
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Landra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Landra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Landra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then.
What, you thought that wouldn't shake her to the core?
Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon.
Hell yeah.
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later. I think I can turn this into something I can use.
Oh, why not just use it as is?
I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out too.
Oi, 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 oi. That disappeared too quickly. Ah. Alright, fine. Inventory, weapons, Spectre Gauntlet. Ooh. Yeah, let's put that... I don't really want the Bolt Blaster right now. That was a cool noise. And it also looks awesome, too. Oh, look at that thing! I wonder if that's part of what inspired Immortals of Avium. Oh, okay. I was just gonna jump and glide, but that works.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but
so long as he survives.
I'll run a full diagnostic
Seika and
just to
I
be sure.
have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest
Hi guys, I just took out your general. Hope that's okay.
I must be pretty confused.
Hey there, Arch Clown. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well tonight. I did actually double check the upgrade option or update option on the Polymega tonight, but still isn't there yet.
It seems like the Quen have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to
Yeah.
Fleet's End. But I gotta meet with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
My outlook on stuff like that is there are so many more things to be actually angry about in this world, and not whether a video game console gets an update or not. Yeah, the Polymega's neat. There was a rumor that today was going to see the update that needs to happen before the Nintendo 64 module shipped. But that didn't happen. There. Seika didn't want to fly, but I don't have a problem with it. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore. I mean, it's kind of slow, but better than nothing. Yes. What's an Ultra 64? Oh crap, nope. Let's stay away from those guys. As far as arcade sounds that live rent-free in my mind, that would probably go to, or voice clips, that would probably go to No Way from Smash TV. For some reason, that always, like, really sticks out. From the attract mode, at least. So it feels like there is a lot to this DLC that I'm probably skipping by just charging through the storyline, but that's fine. Depeche a la mode.
Hard to believe all this might just...
All that detail and her wings are clipping through the ground.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
At least you were honest. Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Laundra's old building, I recognize the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers. I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her.
Just the pores on their faces too. I mean, and like the guy that told them the admonition or whatever it was, the hairs on his arm just looked perfect. She's got little freckles on her arm. It's freaking insane. I can't think of too many games that look better than this.
They are part of you.
And this came out
Nothing can change that.
3 years ago. 2 years ago?
To save them from Londra, but maybe even to save them from themselves, and you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you... great. You don't have to do it alone, okay? I will help you.
Yeah, the first game still looks great, too, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We need to find a way onto that peninsula.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The water wing.
Hell yeah.
I thought you said the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower.
Hey, not bad.
Can that spear of yours tame one?
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower.
I've never been very good at
Okay.
fighting games.
In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
Hi.
Seika seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta? I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal. But we'll need some data from a water wing's ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
Of course.
On it.
Gaia and I will prep everything here in the meantime. Stay safe.
Seika mentioned there used to be water wings
Jesus.
near Fleet's End. The Zenith Tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so I should be able to dive for the parts.
Yeah, what you gonna do about it? I do want to be considerably above those frog machines, because they can probably sap me out of the sky with their tongue. Another one that sticks out in my mind is the ad credit noise from Gauntlet. Wow.
Start looking for those water wing parts.
Of course. Oh, hi. I'm just gonna get to the kelp there. No. There. Okay.
If there are any water wing carcasses around, my focus might be able to pick them up.
That's why I did this.
Quen ballista. Looks like it's still functional. Might put a dent in those snap moths.
Although it was kind of hilarious at the nearby arcade for
Looks like I'm in the right place.
they so Mortal Kombat 4 will, you know, loudly proclaim the initials of the mightiest fighter. And so of course for a while at the arcade you'd hear the mightiest fighter is ASS. Hold on. I gotta get this. The guy's just patrolling right where I need to be.
One intact wing membrane.
Okay, hopefully that's enough to hide me for now. Alright.
Water wing. Might have the parts I need.
Got it. Hopefully I can do some MGS here. I am not going to go for whatever that is right now, because, oh, wait. Unless that's...
Better check that water wing for parts.
Ah, that's another water wing. Okay. Then I will go for it.
Ballast regulator. That should be everything Beta needs. Now to get clear of these snap moths.
Yep. Ow. Oh, that sounds painful. Oh, wow.
Beta, I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you apply it to the override module on your spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Thanks, Beta.
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I'm gonna need a workbench to apply the update.
Okay, you know what? I think at this point, I'm just going to use a fast travel credit. Just so I don't have to deal with swimming to wherever I'm supposed to go.
Hey, you holding up okay?
Shaking herself off. Okay. The crafting bench should also be right near where my stash is.
Hey, your headache clear up?
I think.
Quality cooking, this is. Under the circumstances.
I gotta get up there.
The workbench. Time to finish the water wing override.
Got something that might interest.
Okay, there's the workbench. Ah, here we go. Okay. Definitely want to replenish my stash. I'll fashion everything in a moment.
The best thing about guard duty is Actually, there isn't a best thing.
Has been crafted. There we go.
There. Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now.
Just gonna...
If you need to resupply, now's a good time.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Head out right away.
I'm crafting everything I can craft. Wait.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
I'll restock again. Okay.
Look, maybe we'll finally catch up to Londra. Figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. And stop him before he can fire up his radioactive rocket.
Whee! Mount cannot enter this location. Okay. Guess I'll have to run. Yeah. I hear you on that one. I don't consider that a bad thing, though. That's, you know, good arm exercise. There we go. Like, there was a climbing minigame in Carnival Games for PSVR 1 that I really enjoyed, so I was fine with having more of that. Yeah. But can you do a barrel roll? Do a barrel roll!
Okay, Seika should be around here somewhere.
Alright, Slippy, eat your heart out.
Aloy, I'm here. Water wings are down on the beach. Take your pick. As soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works.
Okay. Let's take a look around. There's one. There's another. There's another. Let's see. Can I get close to one without alerting all of them? I mean, I guess I do have the, supposedly I've got the ability to attack from above. Okay. It didn't entirely see me, so I can still kind of... There we go. That sky.
Okay. Ready to take this thing to Londra's Park?
Yeah, but first... My friend helped me make this diving mask. It'll keep you from drowning out there.
What about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. We're doing this?
It was your idea. Okay.
Hold on! I'll time our dive to avoid the tower's fire! Hope this works!
Yeah, I'm trying.
Wow! I can actually breathe down here. You okay, Aloy?
Hi, Siren.
Better dive!
Yep, I know.
Shot's getting close!
Yep, I know, but I couldn't dive. 'Cause the water was too shallow.
Almost there, Aloy! Go! We're gonna take a hit!
What? We were underwater. Well, we made it at least. Hi there, little cat.
Here. Thanks.
Shall we? You okay?
Beep cat.
Without that mask, I was worried about you.
I'm alright. Thanks. Well, we're here. Let's find Landra and put a stop to all this.
Careful. Guards ahead.
Yep, that's why I decided to hide.
We've been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
Trying to decide which one to go with first here. Let's go with that.
Maybe we can find Kina there too.
I don't see who was talking. Oh, okay. And there's a force field. Oh, they are weak against fire. And plasma. Okay. Good to know.
I hope the last batch don't take too long. I'm ready to ascend.
Yeah. Walter's new world will be paradise.
I mean, this version of Earth isn't too shabby. Aside from the, you know, machines. Guess Walter wants to pave paradise to put up a parking lot. Do bop bop bop. Okay, good. I'm at least seeing someone. Oh, wait, that's right. I got this thing now. I want to try... Oh, yeah, I've got an idea. Let's see if I can get any closer. No, okay. Let's take a look at, yeah, his path.
Coast is clear. You thinking what I am?
Yep, I'm not going to fire the gauntlet yet. Do-do-do.
I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs.
I think they will actually notice the trap, but we'll see. Nope. They will avoid it if they see you, though.
Okay, let's keep moving. With that shield up, we've got to find another way in.
Gotcha. Okay.
They're moving on.
Well, I will take this back then. Okay. Nothing terribly useful to scan, but that's fine. Let's keep moving.
This way. Hope it's our way in. Andra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
Oh, hold on. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Jeez. Trying to remember how to do the pull caster. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Okay. Triangle. Okay. There we go. Dang it. There we go.
Up she goes.
I'm hungry. You think you got snatching some extra rations?
Forget it. Everything's locked up. And Fetter's the only one with a key.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before Laundra came along.
This key sure sounds useful, though.
What is that? Well, let's go over here and drag this ladder down really quick. Just in case this isn't the right thing to do.
What was this place? I think the old ones made holograms. It's a lot of symbols.
That one resembles a volcano.
Yeah. Looks like it's northeast of here. Hey there, big fella. Tall as a tall neck.
Hope it was as gentle as one, too.
I want them to do something completely new. Not Last of Us, not Uncharted, not Crash or Jak and Daxter. Give us a new
Don't
IP.
worry, I'm delivering it. Got it?
Fine. Only because I owe you.
It sounds like Londra's keeping something in the armory.
Might be that building nearby.
I don't have anything to hide in. Hey, that was supposed to be a silent strike. Kind of like with Rockstar, I want to see them do something new now after GTA 6 is done, because Rockstar hasn't made a new IP since LA Noire, and you know, Naughty Dog hasn't done a new IP since The Last of Us, both of which are PS3 games. So, yeah, just move forward. Oh, I would love a new Jak and Daxter, but I would much rather see something new.
I've got your back.
I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs.
Imagine
Gotcha.
being out in the wilds and coming face to face with that.
At least it wouldn't fire rockets at you. Well, there's the volcano. I don't see how to open the door, but there must be a way.
The guards mentioned a place called the Armory. Might be worth a look.
Yeah, why didn't we go there first? Alright, so which way am I supposed to go then?
If you mean better, yeah. He's over on the west side of the town.
Get out of here.
They appreciate better almost as much as I do.
Little bit more. Come on. Keep going. Almost there. Aw. Decided not to walk into my blast trap. Where's the fun in that?
Wonder how my brother's doing.
There.
Won't be long now.
Maybe that'll be on his
You know,
path.
those lights out there sure are a sight.
Just imagine.
Is this what Walter's new world will be like?
Why would anyone want holograms of trees instead of real ones?
Shut up, Seika.
I think.
Quiet now.
Won't be long.
Who could have done that? Ah, there's a place to hide over there. Maybe I should go check it out. There we go. Okay. I don't think I'd be able to use the rope to get up there, but I'll probably be able to use it to get back. The place is really pretty. Oh, hi. Okay, I know what to do here. Where are you going?
Take a lot of acid to bring it down.
Yeah, but it's not acid that that I'm going after.
Coast is clear. We've got incoming.
It's weak against... Nope, that didn't ignite it. There we go. It's weak against ice. Oh, there's another one. Ah. Stop moving around, you jackass. There we go.
Frost has it locked up.
Oh, what's going on? There we go. There we go. Phew. So that was one of the things that was swimming around in the water when I was getting the parts. Like 5 of those things. Not fun. Okay. Let's replenish some stock. Ah, we're good. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Is that a metal flower? No, just a scrap pile. Okay. Still think I need to get up on top of these things, but I'm not entirely sure how. Oh, give me the medicine.
for later.
I was kind of right, but I don't know how. That would have been useful during that last fight, but oh well. Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm supposed to start from there. Somehow. But I can't get a grapple up there. Wait. There's a grapple point. Haha. Okay. Grab some brimshine.
Oh. Can we find another way? Merchants might be interested, though.
Whee! Oh, that's it? Yeah, I know. Reggie's Adventure.
Looks like this one could talk.
Talking lizards. Why not?
Okay. Can you tell me where I'm supposed to go? Reggie's Adventure, the volcano, the armory. Okay. Why it didn't give me a quest marker, no idea. There's a little campsite there. Not finding any grapple points. One of the many insane parts about the graphics in this game is the foliage. You know, the trees, the leafy greens on the ground. I'll say it again, lush! Okay, so I do gotta get up there.
There's a lock on the door. And a note.
Oh, there it is. Walter's work in the volcano is not to be disturbed unless absolutely necessary, but if he asks for more tea, wine, or paleberry cookies, access control is within this building. Contact Feder if you need the key. What if I don't want to contact Feder?
According to this, we need to find that Feder guy and grab his key. Then we unlock this door and open up the volcano from inside the building.
Let's get after him.
Oh, now I get a quest marker. I can find Fetter. Oh.
You thinking what I am?
That's not good.
I could try.
Optional, huh? Okay, I don't have any plasma weapons equipped right now. So I guess I gotta do my bolt blaster again. Let's just go with that for now.
They're moving on.
Okay, if it's optional, I'm going to try to just sneak past them. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time for these kind of things. So like no, that's kind of why I'm playing the DLC right now, cuz I got the platinum on the main game earlier this year. And just hadn't gotten around to Burning Shores. Oh, that's fun.
A fight this loud's bound to attract attention.
That's fine.
Deal with it. Don't let up.
You hit him once, every other shot goes to the same target. That's got to be what they had in mind with this gun. The ZF-1. Okay, that is definitely fun.
One cut at a time.
Clear. Good riddance.
Okay, I want to go back and loot those scorpion thingies. Oh, well, I hope that that you're able to go home and enjoy your time at home.
That woman in the ring looks important.
Yeah, well, looting stuff is also important, Aloy.
What's this?
Welcome to Dino Digits, the game where you prove your Pangea prowess. I'm your host, Craig T. Young. We've got 5 questions lined up on the terminals for you super fans. Ready? Here we go. What was the portal code to reach Pangea in the original Pangea Holo?
I wonder if there's anything out there that could help with this.
God, I don't care. I just want to find Feder and get his damned key.
Did Feder head in?
Yeah. He wants to personally ensure the dome's security until it's time.
Sounds like Feder might be in the domed building.
Which is... that? Yeah, okay. It's that way.
Incredible, really.
The marketing was crass and the food was worse. But whenever a new Pangea Holo came out, profits blasted through the roof. People will eat anything if you feed it to
Heard
them
the
with
barbarian
the
might
right
show up.
spoon.
Good.
Yeah, you're pretty much right.
Do I look like I care about what you want?
Doop-a-doo. Did they actually see me, or are they just alerted by the shout? Oh, I can't get far enough away from this.
West side of the park. Feder has been somewhere.
Oh, that really threw him.
Let's get this done.
Lovely. Okay. I think we're good now. Don't need any more rocks.
A lot of dinosaurs here.
Haha.
That's
Sweet.
some kind of attraction.
Getting attacked by dinosaurs was an attraction?
Back before it was a daily reality? Yeah.
Dinosaur figurine. Looks like it was part of a set. There's data with it too.
Hi, Seika.
There you are.
Miss me?
Let's keep moving.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, okay. I was hoping that would give me a clue to the digits. Get a quick save. Oh, it's a peccary. Okay. Is that Feder? Oh no, this is just the, yeah.
There's Evelyn, watching over the park. But My best friend, it turned out. Was I wrong to expect a bare minimum of goddamned loyalty?
Just when I thought this place couldn't get weirder.
Okay. Thought I saw a... Yeah, okay. So that's where I was.
On your lead.
Wonder how my brother's doing.
This one looks clever. Don't think it's
Okay. Whoops. Although this is probably close enough to do a silent takedown on him, this is more fun.
Long now.
Okay.
Let's see what's in here.
Right behind you.
Now you're right in front of us.
Raptor Raid, a holographic shooting gallery for rabid Pangea fans. Let's hope the new Quinn devotees fire on my behalf just as blindly and eagerly as 21st century consumers.
Grim Shine, I'll take it. Cutscene, what do we got?
Keep an eye out for intruders. Kill on sight.
You'll find that's not as easy as you might think.
My sister. Sneak up. If we start a fight now, she'll be caught in the crossfire.
But I'm so nervous, I can barely remember the line.
Just do as Walter says. Clear your mind. Forget everything. Your ancestors, your past, even your family. Think of him. Of what this moment means. Come on, let me hear you.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like... I messed it up again.
Relax. Imagine that he's here. Like the first time we saw him on the beach. Feel the glow of his presence. Let it overtake you.
Even wrinkles in her forehead that only show up when she's raising her eyebrows.
How could I not?
Frickin' amazing.
Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, he's gonna choose you. I just know it.
We've all been chosen, Pyrrha. You'll have a place in his new world, no matter what happens.
Pyrrha, Kina, it's time. Fetter, we'll be evacuating shortly.
Got it. Second squad, you're on escort. The rest of you will wait here with me until Walter gives the word to move out.
Kina.
Remember, Fetter's got a key to the armory, and that's how we get to the volcano. And Londra.
Right. Let's take him down.
Maybe we can take them out quietly.
Absolutely.
What's our strategy here?
Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good God. Alright, this is gonna take a while.
Hey, did you hear that?
I didn't see anything.
Oh, did they see me? Well, they're on alert.
Curious to see your approach.
Oh, they saw the corpse. I should have put down a trap. Let's see here. Okay. I'll deal with advanced blast traps.
Let's go back. Wait for the danger to pass.
Okay, let's see if I can sneak up on him before he turns around. Good. More blast paste, I'll take it.
We're under attack!
I didn't see anything.
Nope, you're not going to come up here? Alright.
Here we go!
Doing well so far. Ooh. You've got a big gun. I want the gun. But I need you to turn around first so I can get closer. Thank you. That may not be close enough to where he's going to go, but we'll find out shortly.
Quiet now.
Could always do this, too.
There! Well, we'll see how this goes.
I have you!
I got your back!
Get over here!
Get ready for
Keep back and finish her!
There we go. Now it's my gun. Doop doo 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 doo. Ah, it's out of ammo. Dang it. Aha. Some FF6 going on, huh? feel that.
Airdrop over here.
All right. This key should get us into the armory, so we can open up the volcano and find Londra.
He's really got his hooks into my sister. How can she be so blind? Ancestors. This place is a maze.
Okay, next up. Well, we are probably not going to be finishing this tonight, but we're going to be pretty close to being able to... We're going to be able to cap it off easily next Sunday. And get a start on Pokemon.
The other producers wanted the new Pangea installment to appeal to kids. I never should have gone along with it. Even after the end of the world, Reggie feels like a total disaster.
Okay. Where are we headed? That way? Alright.
Huh. Spiky one.
Ooh, scary.
Yeah. I at least want to finish this main quest, and then, we're just not going to be able to do the final main quest tonight.
She walked into the volcano? No fear.
We have to get in there.
Who is that?
Meow.
Let's get that door open.
Okay, where's the door again? There it is.
Let's look around. Maybe there's something that can help us get into the volcano.
Let's hope so.
What's this?
Ooh.
Zenith tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what?
Open it and find out?
My focus turns up.
Have at
Okay.
It's some kind of fluid. Ugh. Strong odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
Preservative, maybe?
It's gasoline. Right, hold on. Ah, there we go. Asked Nova about our bald comrades. She said nail clippings from fingers or toes would do instead. Have fun with that. Yep, definitely taking DNA samples. And they're going in the cryogenic storage unit. I thought I had gotten everything. Unless I have to actually click on this. Oh, okay.
This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Ew! Gross!
That's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples.
What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then. Ugh, this one won't open.
Sit tight. I'll see if I can find a way around.
I'll keep watch then.
Dun 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 dun.
It's not a friendly-looking chair.
Right?
That console could be useful, though.
The armory used to be an infirmary for snot-nosed kids who lost their mommies in the park. Fitting, then, that it'll be used for my own little brood, poking the Quen with needles and force-feeding them their medicine.
Hold on. I'm gonna grab this first.
There's a network here, but it's locked down. Maybe if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access.
Pull the lever!
It's shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery.
Oh, okay. There we go. Ah. Oh crap. How do I deal with this stuff again? Is it blast? Oh, no, it's just...
Trigger chain reaction.
There we go. Not done exploring this way, though.
Kind of look like cells. For some of the Quen?
Looks like a server room.
The armory used to be an infirmary
Oh,
for
we've already heard this one.
kids who lost their mommies
I
in the
read
park.
it through the wall.
Fitting, then, that it'll be used for my own brood, poking the Quen with needles and force-feeding them their medicine.
Okay, so I can probably open this up from the other side, which is weird. Come on, here we go. Can't open that. Came through there. Or not. Oh, okay. Got it. Just kind of mapping this place out as I go. I wanted to zoom in more. Oh, hold on. Can I do this? No.
It's no good. Can't use the pullcaster on that.
Oh wait, maybe I can. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Doot. Got it. I can't remember ever having to do something like that in this game before. Like, using a pullcaster through a window.
There's a battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
So that was kind of fun.
How's it going down there?
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
Oh, I suppose. Here we go.
All right, battery's in place. Now to cycle the power again. All right, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
The apple, orange. Respond.
What is this?
Respond. The bird, the fish. Respond.
This is weird.
The triangle, the square. Respond.
That doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey.
We have to stop him.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been the whole point of all of this.
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you, and I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Laundra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on.
I love how she's just treating it as an intelligence.
You're willing to help? Help me understand what's going on here. Laundra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives.
At least he's got enough presence of mind to collect genetic material to breed a new colony. Yeah.
He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
What exactly is MSP? Can Laundra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern that in the wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The Mutiny Suppression Protocol was originally
that's what
intended as a
MSP is
failsafe
means.
to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes, their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers. Now, however, Walter's retinue, his favorites, receive the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No. There is still time to save her from that fate.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Nemesis?
I am afraid not. Walter restricts those files. I believe it is because that, like Nemesis, I am an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, he doesn't want you learning any new tricks.
He is always on guard against betrayal in any form.
So Walter created you to be his servant?
Yes. But my personality never completely satisfies him. Accordingly, he constantly adjusts it based on a matrix with hundreds of different scalable attributes. For example, today my maternal instinct rating is 52%, and my breeziness rating is 63%. Whereas yesterday they were at 47% and 72% respectively. He has made 57 tweaks in the last 7 days alone.
That sounds agonizing.
That is an accurate description.
You said you would help us.
Bye-bye,
but you want
Siren.
something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes, please.
I mean, I hate to do it, but she's asking for it.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
Feels like Laundra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now.
Okay.
So it wasn't enough for Laundra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I'd want to be.
There we go. Let's look around, make sure there's no one around nearby. Doesn't look like it. That's Seika. Okay.
wish we could get a peek of Walter's test, considering it's our last chance.
Spoiling for a fight.
We each have our role.
Come on. Come on, dumbass.
They're moving on.
Okay, here we go.
Time is running short. I need to get off planet with this.
Oops. Well, this looks like an arena.
Sorry, Walter. I guess I'm just a bit out of sorts.
It's only natural to be nervous, darling. Do you need some time?
No. I can do it.
All right then. And just relax. Take a moment. And when you're ready, give it to me again.
He's auditioning a wife.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
All right, thanks for that. Let's give
All right, thanks for that.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Dang it, that was too good.
Oh, you. You are really something, aren't you? See, you remind me very much of someone that I once knew. Yet with a beauty all your own.
Honestly, it's just inspiring to be standing here in front of you.
You are the one who's inspiring, my dear. Would you mind terribly if we did that one more? Oh.
Oh.
Now I see. The Ginger Avengers.
The Ginger Avenger. That's awesome.
Did the riffraff get past you? Nova?
Nova's gone. She couldn't stand another minute with you, and I can see why. I thought the other Zeniths were disgusting. But you really are something, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes. I am different than the others. Yes. Among other things, I have dug up a way to crush you like an insect.
Oh, crap. Oh, jeez.
Oh, what a shame. Could have been my rising star.
My Zenith weapon could give me the upper hand here.
Yep. Probably. We're going to try this a little bit first. And plasma will weaken it to the Zenith weapon, although it seems to be strong against that. Okay. Apex Slaughter Spine. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Weak against those. Okay. I don't want you to die. I'm working on it, Kina. Ah. Hold on. That could be fun.
I'm not giving up.
Come on. Okay, let's replenish this for a moment. We're good. That was loud. Come on. Okay, well that blast trap I put down certainly didn't seem to do much. Let's see if a shock trap will help. Come on, get up, get up. Mark that. Critical strike. Oh, this thing's cool, but it's noisy on the controller. It's a good thing this thing is like the ammo is really quote-unquote cheap to craft. Okay, we're getting there. Come on, get there in time. Critical strike. There we have it. Phew!
Is she okay? I think she needs some time to understand what happened.
No, she's probably not okay, but
Boats that came in as dockmates.
she will be.
We'll gather who we can and head back to the settlement.
Okay. But then I need you to meet me near Laundra's bunker. He said he had a way to crush us like a bug, and I don't think he was talking about that slaughter spine. He's working on something big. Really big.
I'll be there. I promise. It's the least I could do after you.
Oh, it's gonna be that friggin' Hades thing, isn't it?
Good for you, Seika. Well, since Nova shut off the Zenith defense system, I can fly out of here.
Sounds like a plan.
Should be safe again too. I've got to go after Londra one last time.
It's okay. It's over.
Okay, so the next quest there, his final act, is very much the final act of the DLC, but that'll probably take another hour, so not gonna do that tonight. There you are. Alright, let's turn around. There we go. Going that way. Two kilometers away. Let's take a look at the map and see if there's nearby campfire. It might be a little closer. Ooh, cauldron. That could be fun. I wonder if that's where he's hiding out, though. Okay, we don't need that waypoint anymore. There we go. This thing definitely has a cool look to it. Oh, okay, come on. I gotta. That's pretty damn awesome. If I can find another campsite nearby, let's go back to that one then. Yeah. We'll land, fast travel from there. Okay. Oops. Yep, that would be a long walk. Invalid location. There we go. Ooh, actually no, I should go back to the village.
Okay, when Sega gets here, we'll have to find a way to get to Londra. Stop him from carrying out his big plan. Better wait for her at the campfire.
Oh, this is closer to the village too, at least. Let's see here. Oh, let's go to that campfire. Because apparently I can't save or fast travel from that campfire. I can only wait for Seika there. There we go. Don't want to fight a wide maw. There we go. Okay. Excuse me, pardon me.
Wanna grab a drink later? Quality cooking, this is.
Where? There it is. Okay, restock first. And then craft everything. I wonder if I've got the materials needed to upgrade the Spectre Gauntlet. I should check on that.
Got something that might interest you, Huntress.
There's the crafting bench. Weapon upgrades. Oh, where is it? Special gear? No. Oh well. Okay, let's go back to the campfire, save the game, and check in on Armengard. Okay. So next Sunday we should be able to cap that off. And then we will also get a start on Pokemon Sword. Because tomorrow night we have to take a look at the PS Plus freebies. Oh, dropped a couple of frames there. Not quite sure why. But my bitrate just tanked. Is it uploading something in the background? Might have been uploading my game save from Horizon. Yeah, my bitrate's climbing back up a little bit. Okay. Should be better now. Yeah. Okay. Today is December 4th, Image Training Day. During lunchtime today, I got really sleepy, so I tried to imagine stabbing myself in the leg to wake up from the pain. It didn't work. So I gave up and continued to eat my soup, but my hand slipped and spilled soup on the leg I imagined stabbing earlier. Was it a mere accident, or the product of my overwhelming imagination? I definitely have an overwhelming imagination, Armengard. But I don't think it was because of the soup. I can kind of relate to wanting to take a nap at lunch today, though. Okay, so that's it for tonight. Like I said, tomorrow we will be doing a dive into the PS Plus freebies from December, the PS Plus Essential freebies from December, and then we'll take a look at a PS Plus Extra freebie that was made available midway through November. Let's see. I'm going to go raid Master Welch. He's poking at the Polymega tonight. So we'll get some retro goodness in. All right, so thanks to everybody for dropping by tonight. Always appreciate it. I'm kind of looking forward to that one, actually. Rest well when you do, but in the meantime, enjoy Master Welch.